Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Nobody forced me in prison. Prison is for motherfucking karma. So a bitch would be in there for something they didn't do. For karma, they paying off from something shit they did. Ain't no mistakes, bitch. You right where you supposed to be.
To the remaining members, I hope you free your mind. Life without parole, that's a mighty long time.
Hope everybody chilling, man. So y'all see the title, right? 3 is free. But let's talk about culture. Let's talk about culture, since everybody believed that the Most High Chief Babaji is a cult leader. But I'm starting to realize that y'all don't understand, and a lot of people don't understand and what's going on. Y'all misunderstand.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but Jax, aka Edgar Bright, I don't think anybody is misunderstanding Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Papa John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation, because he has said it himself that he is a cult leader. Guys, check out this clip.
And guess what? And I'm tired of motherfuckers not respecting me as an individual. Gods have rights too. And that's why I came to America, and that's why I was born here, because I knew I would have the right to be a cult leader. That's what they call it. That's what they call us now. God's cult leaders. But I'm not like other cult leaders. I'm actually God. I'm not a cult leader that's saying I'm a medium to, no. I'm God. We inside of my body. All of y'all cells inside of my body. We already know that, don't we? All these people that's watching this show right now, go and worship me. Just like y'all. Everything is going, I'm trying to tell everybody, like, it's going to be so many people trying to worship me that I'm going to be like, I'm the next, what you would call Jesus or Muhammad.
Guys, before we get back to Jax, aka Edgar Bright, go ahead and smash that like button for me one time. And by the way, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe today. Set your notifications to all so that you're notified when I go live or when I add new content. Replay gang, I'm talking to y'all too. Go ahead and smash that like button. Thank you.
Y'all don't understand, and a lot of people don't understand and what's going on. Y'all misunderstand Eligio Bishop. Y'all misunderstand what's going on. As well as the judge and the courtroom, they all misunderstood. That's why, you feel me, what happened. But look, culture. What is culture to begin with? What is culture to begin with? We gotta look words up, so we just not saying stuff, because Mr. Bishop was falsely accused and lied on about something that he didn't do. So, and first and foremost, I wanna let it be known that for the news and for the public to be broadcasting that he's a cult leader is actually defamation of character. So y'all making him look bad by calling him a cult leader, because guess what happens when people get the ideal of a cult leader in their head? Guess what people think about? People think about fucking Jim Jones and, you feel me? What's the one dude name that was eating people? Jeffrey Dahmer. Like people think of these white people or these people that doing insane and heinous things, but we know that Chief not doing that. Everything was literally public, literally, and everything was entertainment. It was spiritual improv to teach y'all and give y'all the message, right? Give you all the Christ consciousness, give you all the understanding of God that Chief has for y'all, right? So first and foremost, it was defamation of character for y'all to be calling him a cult leader. But now let's break down what a culture is, right? Cult is just a short term for saying culture. What is a culture? A culture is a tradition, a way of life, a lifestyle, a society, a civilization, a belief system, what else? A value system, what else? You see what I'm saying? This is what a culture is. So when y'all look at Mr. Bishop, when y'all look at Chief, and y'all say he's a cult leader, no. You can say he's an initiator, because he actually got an Aries midheaven, which makes him a pioneer in the public eyes. He's an initiator of new, profound things that humanity has never seen. We see it playing out. It's all written in the stars. The Messiah is here. The Messiah is here. It's already written.
The who is here, Jax, aka Edgar Bright? Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Hopper John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation, is your Messiah, sir. He's your Messiah.
The Messiah is here. It's already written. So watch this. He's a leader or initiator of a way of life, or of a lifestyle, right? Of a new set of traditions, of a new way of thinking, a new way of living and believing, right? A new set of values, placing our values in people, because people are the most valuable resources, right? Placing our values in being in tune with the earth, being in tune with nature, doing unto others as we would have them do unto us. These are our values, right? Matter of fact, I'll show you our values. You feel me? Where is that? I'll show you our values. Like, you feel me? I'll show you our values. These are our values. This is our culture. Our honor, virtue. I benefit without violence. I am non-violent. I respect the property of others. Come on, 42 laws on my yacht. This is our culture.
Y'all see that picture, that inmate photo of Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Hopper John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation? Yeah, I inserted that because, to be honest, and if Jax, aka Edgar Bright, wants to be honest, the only rules and regulations that anybody in Carbonation is following or will follow, should they join, are the rules dictated by Nature Boy.
I respect the property of others. Come on, 42 laws on my yacht. This is our culture. Oh, what else? This is our culture. This is our culture. This is our culture. Come on now. Honesty is key. This is our culture. Hold on. This is our culture. He's not no cult leader. He's not doing the crazy shit that y'all hear people doing in cults or in their little organizations where they in there being foul to people. That's not what was going on. Look, this is our culture. The cult that y'all talking about.
Yeah, Jax, we're just going to ignore the fact that you guys have all of these pictures of Eligio Bishop taped to y'all's apartment wall in Georgia and are calling it the knowledge, but really you're worshiping Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Hopper John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation, as if he's the return of Christ. Yeah, and we're just gonna overlook all of that. Yeah, it's not a cult, guys. Nothing to see here.
That's not what was going on. Look, this is our culture. The cult that y'all talking about, y'all seen, talking about it's a sex cult. Like, come on now. No. This is our culture. This is our culture. This is our culture, man. Morals and principles. Look, this is our culture, man. Morals and desires. MODs. We don't shake them. We don't break them. 3 is free, nigga. Integrity, transparency, respect, compassion, courage. This is our culture. Y'all making it, the public making it something that it's not. But a demon gonna demonize anything. But if we gonna talk culture, let's be real. What is Mr. Bishop leading people to do? What is Chief leading people to do? Chief is leading people to get in tune with nature. Chief is leading people to do the right thing. For them to stop looking outside of themselves, thinking that somebody gonna come save them from their problems. No, he's telling them to go study yourself, gain knowledge yourself, so that you can feel like you're in control of this reality. What is he leading people to do? Oh, to go drop.
Interested in a great read? Check out Greatness is a Habit authored by Aaron Dixon, also known as True. Many of you know him as True. He has authored this amazing read. The book is available on Apple Books. Get your copy today and stay motivated to win.
What is he leading people to do? Oh, to go drop their pot on the earth? To sleep with a ground mat? To not be in their generational curses? Love they self, you feel me? Not be going to get in a relationship that don't mean them no will? What is Chief leading people to do? Is he not is he not teaching people about science? Is he not teaching people about astrology, biology, the right way to be feeding yourself, the B6 diet, what to truly put in your mind? Everything is information, right? So is he not showing us the proper information to put inside our beings, inside of our minds? Okay.
Dreams have been made for my family.
But y'all falsely accused him. He's falsely accused of what?
In my career,
of what?
so many great
for his belief systems, for his traditions, for his values and his way of life. That's part of our God-given rights. We can practice whatever belief and believe in whatever we want. It's even in their constitution. It's in y'all cultures, America, the United States of America, which is a cult. That's in y'all culture, society. That's in y'all's constitution. The First Amendment, right? You got the right to believe and practice whatever belief system that you want to practice and believe in. So why was that violated? Why are these constitutional rights being violated? Why are people looking and perceiving this as a cult? When the culture is, when he was leading by example to show people, hey, there are going to be natural disasters that's going to be coming in soon. The system is going to fall. The dollar is not going to mean anything pretty soon. There is no God outside of us. Actually, there's nothing outside of us. Everything is inside of your mind. You are God. You are the source of your reality. Nothing can be greater than you. And at these times, we need to become aware of that and gain as much knowledge of self as we can so that we can make it through these times, because we need to survive now. But guess what? It's already written. It's already written. God's.
Y'all, the scariest part about it is Jax, aka Edgar Bright, actually believes the words that are coming out of his mouth right now.
It's already written. It's already written. God's children gonna survive. God's chosen people gonna survive. The immunity cells gonna survive. Because that's the culture that's going to persist in the end, regardless. Nature is a culture. That is a tradition. That is a way of life. That is a belief system. That is universal law. That is what it is. That is what it is. That's God. So that culture, that's what Chief was pushing. That way of life, that lifestyle. He's not a cult leader. He's not sodomizing people. What the fuck? That's something that's a European way of thinking. Like, that's something, them judges and all them white people in that court, they was projecting they deeds on people. That's what they was doing. You feel me? We ain't doing nothing like that. Come on now. You gotta be sick to be thinking like that. You gotta be in your lower self. You gotta be thinking and vibrating on the level of a cancer cell, because you are a cell, and the cultural medium of your body is your blood, your environment, the environment, the cultural medium that the cell is in. You're a cell. What cultural medium are you in? What are your leaders telling y'all to do? Okay, y'all said Chief a leader, and he leads by example. He's a pioneer or initiator for nature, or he's a initiator for the reform in the movement of getting back in tune and in harmony with the earth's equilibrium. Okay, that's our culture, right? Nature, right? God, we're God. Nature is our culture, right? Boom. So what is your culture? Okay, the United States of America, that's a cult in itself. And inside of that cult, there's many subgroups, different subgroups of other cults, right? And inside those subgroups, there are many other subgroups of cults, right? We got McDonald's, Wendy's, the corporate headquarters. We got the White House. We got what? The electric companies, the gas companies, the oil companies. What else we got? What other cults do we have? The entertainment business. What else? The TV industry. What else we got? All that's called the food industry. All of those are cults.
Jax, aka Edgar Bright, the topic of discussion is carbonation. It's not about the entertainment industry. It's not about the food industry. It's not about any of that. It's about carbonation, which is a destructive cult led by Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Papa John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation. So all of that is irrelevant. I don't even know why he bringing that up, y'all. Like, I'm lost in the whole conversation as to why he needs to bring that up. Like, it don't make no sense to me. Can somebody let me know in the comments? Like, do y'all understand what the hell Jax is talking about?
All that's called the food industry. All of those are cults. But what are the leaders of those cultures teaching us and teaching the people? What are they leading us to do? They're leading us to destroy the earth, and they're leading us to destroy ourselves. Let's make it make sense. So who's the true cult leaders? Now, when you think of cult leaders, you think of something that's here to kill, steal, and destroy. Now, what is the United States of America here to do? What are they doing? Babylon. What is that? That's a mentality, right? And it takes shapes. It takes physical shape and form, like my chief teaches us, right? As the United States of America, Babylon, the whore of Babylon, right? What are your leaders teaching y'all to do? Are they not teaching y'all to chase money? Are they not giving y'all weapons and giving people that they didn't put in projects and psychologically fucked up? Are they not letting 18-year-old people carry weapons now? Come on now. But you want to know what it is? It's about to be a war. Nature coming, y'all. That's why they doing all this, right? I wouldn't be surprised if something happened just because they got Chief locked up. Some natural disaster happened. You feel me? When Chief got locked up, niggas seen Haiti went into a state of emergency. You feel me? This is fractal. As within, so without, what's going on, what you perceive to be going on the other side of the world is going on, taking place right here in the center of vision of your brain. So look, let's break down culture. What is the United States of America? What is that culture leading y'all to do? Because it just fed y'all a lie publicly to distract y'all from what's really going on, to distract y'all that, oh shit, the Christ consciousness is here. The Christ consciousness is here. The Messiah has came. The truth is here. Oh shit, the kingdom is here. Destruction is on the way. Saturn and Pisces, y'all. Saturn and Pisces. This culture, United States of America's culture, this shit about to be dead, finito, over with, done for. But y'all keep believing in that culture if y'all want to. Remember, you're a cell made up of trillions of cells. Like Chief teaches us. This is biology 101, one of the 5 sciences. You're a cell made up of trillions of cells. And you're receiving electrical signals from your environment. And those electrical signals are going through the receptors of your body, going through your cell membrane, going into your body, going through a chemical reaction. And those genes are turning into proteins, and those proteins are turning into cells and reproducing more life inside of you. So the culture medium of your blood, of your body is your blood. So whatever your body is receiving, your blood is picking up all of that information and sending that to the rest of the cells in your body. If the culture medium in your body is sending you signals to eat GMO food, to sleep with artificial light, to give your soil on your urine back, your soil on your pot back to the government, to kill, steal, and destroy the places, people, and things around you, then the culture medium of that body or of that cell is gonna inevitably be a cancer cell, because that's the vibration that is on. Now look into the United States of America, which is the cancer cell, right? When cancer cells come together, they colonize. It's called metastasis. They start to make tumors.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but I'm about tired of people complaining about America, but they stay in America. Like, if you don't like America, go somewhere else. There's a whole world out there. There's the Caribbean, there's London, there's Canada. There is so many. Yo, Jax, aka Edgar Bright. If you don't like America, if it's the cancer cell, just leave. That's it. Problem solved.
together, they colonize. It's called metastasis. They start to make tumors, which are actually like cities inside the body. Look at what's going on. Look at all this artificial shit what's going on. And this is the culture that y'all rooting for. But y'all swear up and down that y'all hate. So when y'all see a black man standing up going against it, y'all see a cell standing up against it, y'all, oh shit, no, nobody want to change. Because everybody comfortable in their culture medium. You feel me? And that's what was presented to y'all. It's judgment day. It's judgment time for everyone. That's what was presented. It was an opportunity and a chance for you to change. For you to see injustice and see wrong and do right. Right? Especially when you know better, you got to do better. You feel me? The truth out now. There's no way that you can, no excuse for you not to be on the internet looking at the 5 sciences. Reading what's going on, breaking down your reality. Right? Especially when you know better, you got to do better. You feel me? The truth out now. There's no way that you can, no excuse for you not to be on the internet looking at the 5 sciences. Reading what's going on, breaking down your reality. Chief gave you the values. Chief gave you.
First of all, Jax, aka Edgar Bright, Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, ain't give me sugar, honey, iced tea. And as far as Team Too Much, as far as y'all, only thing he did was collect some information, probably on Google, and he had to study the Bible while he was a child in foster care, from my understanding. So he knew the Bible. And he was able to manipulate you guys utilizing all of the information he collected in conjunction with the Bible. So, yeah, miss me all the way with that bull sugar honey iced tea, sir. Because he has not given me sugar honey iced tea.
Reading what's going on, breaking down your reality. Chief gave you the values. Chief gave you the structure. Chief gave us the tradition and the way of life already. He gave us the true way of life. And guess what? And when people are faced with something that goes against their established belief system, they go through something that's called cognitive dissonance. And we've seen a whole lot of cognitive dissonance going on within your culture, within the culture of the United States of America. Because when presented with the inevitable coming of the rise of melanated beings, you feel me? And us going back into our true nature, you feel me? They denied it. They denied the Christ. They denied the messenger when the messenger came. But it was already written. It was supposed to happen like that. So y'all go do your homework and y'all really take a look at what y'all culture is telling y'all to do. Your culture is telling y'all to go to school.
Hey guys, I am back with yet another amazing book, The Tribe of Judah Experience, authored by Elizabeth, aka Liz. Guys, if you're interested in being one of the first people to get this book, it is available for pre-order now. All you have to do is go to Liz's IG page, which is here on the screen right now. Click on the link in her bio, and it will take you directly to Amazon.com so you could go ahead and get on the pre-order list today.
Your culture is telling y'all to do. Your culture is telling y'all to go to school, go to work. Your culture is telling y'all to sell drugs. Listen to y'all music. It's telling y'all to smoke weed, sell drugs. Your culture is telling y'all to sell drugs. Listen to y'all music. It's telling y'all to smoke weed, sell drugs, sell cocaine.
Not him. Not him, y'all. Not Jax, aka Edgar Bright, talking about our culture is telling us to sell drugs. This is Jax, aka Edgar Bright's arrest record from DeKalb County when he made his attempt to smuggle contraband into the DeKalb County Jail to Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy. So I think he's doing a little bit of projecting here when he says that our culture is trying to make us sell drugs. Because I am also aware of the fact that they are indeed selling drugs now at Carbonation. They the plug, they the weed man.
Smoke weed, sell drugs, sell cocaine, get a bunch of money, disrespect women, disrespect your brother. You feel me? Kill, steal, destroy. All of the worst shit, all of the 7 deadly sins, living in your lower self. This is what y'all culture, this is what y'all cult promotes. You feel me? And y'all cult leader is who the president right now? Biden. That's your cult leader. Y'all got Trump and other people running to be your cult leader right now, to be a leader of your way of life. But they distracting y'all with all this bullshit. They distracting y'all with Chief's trial. Like you feel me? Chief is home. 3 is free. You feel me? Appeal is going to. You feel me? We gonna win the appeal. Victory on the way. So it's just like y'all still gotta sit with the fact that, oh shit, we still in this way of thinking, this way of behaving, this way of living, and y'all gonna have to answer to y'all ways. Chief was just there to face y'all with the truth. Y'all got distracted though. Y'all let the news and all of the drama and people wanting to come get journalists coming through trying to get their little news reporter on, trying to come feel Chief.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but I sure did go up there and get my credentials for the trial, and here's a clip.
I can control it somewhat with Fox 5. They know the rules, they know what they're allowed to do, what they're not allowed to do. So that's why they are designated as the official Rule 22 videographer. So if you can get it, you just have to figure out a way to make it work. Get whatever you need to get in order to get that you'll have access to the coverage. So you're not being denied access, but I want one camera.
Yes.
And there's one video camera and one regular camera, but we don't want that.
So I had to go in front of the judge and explain to her that I only had my iPhone in order to record the proceedings. And she explained to me that she felt that my iPhone, me sitting there holding up an iPhone, could potentially be distracting for the jury. Plus, she only wanted Fox Atlanta, the news station, to be the only people who had access to the feed. And she instructed me that, she's not denying my request, but she instructed me to contact the news desk, which I did. And when I did, they actually rejected me and told me absolutely not. They need a signed Rule 22 from Judge Stacey Heydrich in order to give me access, because apparently there were a lot of YouTubers and other citizen journalists calling up there trying to gain access to the feed without the judge's approval. So, long story short, I got approved. I got my credentials. And yes, Jax, I had to go up there and get my credentials because I wanted to document as much of this trial as possible. And by the way, guys, I still have some raw footage from the trial that I will be uploading onto the channel. I may give some commentary, but I don't know. It depends. Real quick before we get back to Jax, aka Edgar Bright, have you guys smashed that like button yet? If you haven't done so, please go ahead and smash it for me one time. Thank you guys in advance.
Trying to get their little news reporter on, trying to come feel cheap energy in public. Y'all let all this shit distract y'all. All the bullshit, the drama, the nonsense, all the lights, camera, action. Y'all let all that distract y'all from the truth. Don't get distracted. And the truth is that y'all live in a cult. That we all live in a cult, which is the United States of America, and the whole agenda of this culture is to kill, steal, and destroy. They don't want us to live in tune. The cancer cell does not want us to live in tune with nature. That is our true culture. Go get in tune with that. You feel me? But this science, y'all. This shit that can't be refuted. This shit that can't be rebutted. This shit that can't be denied. as you see, they always stone the messengers. You feel me? They always got something to say about the messenger, but they can never, ever fight the information. Y'all don't see nobody ever coming up against Chief's information, do y'all? Y'all don't never see nobody come against the 5 sciences. Any piece of the curriculum that Chief has brought to this, you never see anybody try to come against that or refute that or none of that. You want to know why? Because people ain't worried about growth.
Actually, recently, Aaron Dixon, aka True, most of you may know him as True, had a conversation with Jax challenging the knowledge. I have the full video here on my YouTube channel if you'd like to check it out, but here's a clip.
With a natural lifestyle. And when I got there,
Is that not what was going on?
No.
That's not what was going on.
No, that's not what was going on.
What was going on? You wasn't getting in tune with your natural environment, your natural human nature?
No. No, quite the contrary.
That's crazy, True. That's crazy because you were just going so hard for like 5-6 years, and now you going against the very thing that you were just standing on. What you talking about?
Well, what happened?
Hold on. Like, how, like, are you trolling me right now?
No. What happens is you realize.
If you guys want to watch the full length video, as I stated, it is here on my YouTube channel. And the title of it, well, the thumbnail says The Conversation, and it pictures both Aaron as well as Jax, aka Edgar Bright.
You want to know why? Because people ain't worried about growth. People ain't worried about developing. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's worried about growing. Nobody's worried about evolving. Everybody's worried about the bullshit. Oh, they crabs in the bucket. Oh, he a black. You a nigga just like me. Now you think you smart. You think you better than us. Oh, you living in a... That's self-hate. That's not love. That's self-hate. That ain't understanding. And not to mention, let me remind y'all, in biology, one of the 5 sciences that the Most High Chief Babaji teaches us, culture is a verb and a word used to describe what maintains and sustains the growth of the cells in the body. Is your culture medium that your culture medium is supposed to sustain and propel you to growth? Is your culture, is your cult, the cult that you live in the United States of America, or the job that you work at, or the little family that you in, that's based in Babylonian shit? Ask yourself, is your cult, is that culture sustainable for growth? Is it conducive for growth? Right? Is it conducive for growth? And let me remind you, like Chief teaches us, in order to grow, you need to be around what? Your natural environment. You need to be around things that show you that you are a part of nature. But you can't grow in your comforts. You can't grow in a culture that provides you your comforts ever so effortlessly. The United States of America supplies everybody their comforts and their...
Okay, everyone, I have some really exciting news. Janae's book, Lesson Learned, is now available on Amazon.com. The paperback version is $25.55 and the hardcover is $47.90. So you can actually pick her book up on Amazon.com today.
The United States of America supplies everybody their comforts and their pleasures effortlessly. And we go to sleep like that, right? We go to sleep like that. Think about it. If think about the animals in the zoo. They control them how? Through their food. They control us through our food. But guess what? We're neuron cells, like my chief teachers. We're thinking conscious beings. This is the age of information. There's no way in hell you can be lacking information in the age of abundance, in the age of information. It just crazy. It's crazy. But that's what the United States of America culture teaches us. Their cult leaders teach us not to be intellectual beings, not to know thyself. You feel me? Think about it. In the United States of America, in the cult that we grew up in, remember, the subconscious mind runs 95% of this reality, like Chief teaches us. You're only conscious of 5%. That's a very small percentage. So when you portaled into this world, right, when you were so-called born, you are programmed initially, right, from 0 to 7. The human brain is in a state known as theta state. That is a hypnosis state, a hypnotic state where the brain is most susceptible, or the human being is more susceptible to being programmed and information is more imposed upon during that period of time. So during that period of time from 0 to 7 in the cult, which we call United States of America, the cult leaders during that time was your mother, because your mother learned from her mother and her mother and her mother and her mother learned from some man, and some man, which is a European man that's running this system. So we were programmed with the information based off of the European mindset, the Europeans' mentality. We're melanated beings. We don't have the same set of values and the same set of way of living and lifestyle than they do. We don't. So we've been taught to go against ourselves. We've been programmed in a culture to live against ourselves. Like I said, to go to school from 8 to 2 to 3 o'clock every day. Parents go to work from 9 to 5, don't see you all day. Kids go to daycare. Kids never see the parents. You eat 3 times a day. Everything consists of pork and beef and red meat and shit. What else? Oh, we be playing sports. What we want to be rappers. We want to be singers. We want to be dancers. We want to use our melanin as a battery for the system. That's what we've been programmed to do in that culture in the United States of America. But guess what Chief teaching us? Guess what Eligio Bishop is teaching us? What y'all can come on now. He teaching us to use our melanin, our talents, and our God-given gifts, our natural-born gifts. He's teaching us to use those for the kingdom, for our higher self, to get in tune with nature, so that we can start anew, so that we can become new beings. You feel me? It's time to die. It's the year to 8. We got to transform. We have to transform. We have to transform. That culture is not going to last. Your cult leaders are not for you. I want to let y'all know that the cult leaders of the United States of America, the president, the mayors, the governors, they not for y'all. They not for y'all, man. They distracting y'all right now while they going to build underground bunkers and bunkers up high as fucking the sky and in trees and shit. But they distracting y'all so that they can get away from this shit. But why they not helping y'all? Why they not helping us? Why they not telling us what's going on? Why we don't have access to no underground bunkers? What's gonna happen to us if a natural disaster hit? Shit, y'all, what the fuck? Y'all had all the money. Y'all was printing all the money. What we gonna do? And that's why Chief come with the Christ consciousness, right? So we get in tune with nature, so we ain't gotta worry about no.
Y'all, why is Jack sitting up here on Beyonce's internet acting like if there was to be a natural disaster, it was just gonna be like, oh no, we can't hit there because the chosen ones are there. Boy, you sitting right here in Babylon with us. If there's a natural disaster, we all going.
So we get in tune with nature, so we ain't gotta worry about no fucking money. The dollar gonna fall, then what? You can't rely on that. You can't rely on the system. On the dollar, say that God is the dollar is your God and God that we trust. That's a subliminal subconscious message telling you that, hey, in this culture, the money is our God. Nature is our God. Like my Chief teaches us, whatever sustains our life is our God. And that's our way of life. That's our tradition. That's our value system. That's what we practice. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? But look, in the end, all roads lead to the source. Every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess. You feel me? Right now, you feel me? We going through this period right now. You feel me? We going through this period right now. You feel me? Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. You feel me? It's already written. You feel me? Chief was supposed to get persecuted already. He was supposed to be hated and falsely accused and lied and insulted, and evil things already supposed to be said, right? just so he can get out and show y'all, get exonerated, show y'all that he was innocent, like we already told y'all, and so that y'all can face yourselves, so that y'all can look in the mirror and look at how disgusting y'all been acting, how disgusting we as a collective been acting. And let me mind y'all, like, he not a cult leader. Like, what? Like, I don't understand why y'all keep saying a cult leader. Like, it don't make sense. Like, I for one was as a first hand witness. I for one as a first hand witness knows that this is not a cult. We're a family. We're a group of people that came together from different states. With the same mission and purpose. You feel me? We all respected Chief's position and Chief's intellect. You see what I'm saying? We agreed upon what Chief was teaching us, and it's objective, it's science, it's facts. Oh, it makes sense. Oh, I'm open to doing the movement with us, and we all join. Right? And now it's a family. It's not a cult. Y'all ain't never seen no cult. When I think of a cult, I think of some crazy shit. Y'all never seen no cults living so beautifully how Chief had us living. Y'all don't see no cults moving like.
I ain't even gonna hold y'all, but can somebody please let Jax, aka Edgar Bright, know, number one, there were people with military checks there, and also there were members who took out PPP loans at Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy's instruction. In addition to that, once they had all that money, they were overseas. They were out of the country. And you know the US dollar holds a higher value in those countries. So yeah, they were able to afford really nice Airbnbs. But just because you're living in a really nice Airbnb doesn't mean that you're not living with a cult leader, Jax, aka Edgar Bright.
Living so beautifully how Chief had us living. Y'all don't see no cults moving like that. What are you talking about? That was a whole family. But you know what y'all culture is? Huh? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for. What justice? What justice? There ain't no justice for it. They ain't even practicing what they preaching, y'all. How y'all follow a system and follow under a government, right? A mentality that's not even, you feel me? That's not even based in objectivity. Like, even just to even think about it. In biology, they was teaching us a central dogma. A dogma is beliefs based in religious persuasion and subjectivity, not objective, not science, not scientific fact. They as teaching us subjectivity. What they teaching you? You feel me? So I want y'all to think about this tonight. While y'all dreaming about Chief coming home, and y'all dreaming about the new earth coming, and y'all dreaming about.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but Jax, aka Edgar Bright, just to let you know, I don't know nobody over here at the Medaya movement that is dreaming about Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, getting out of jail. That's just not what we dreaming about over here. At least I don't think so. Y'all let me know in the comments if anybody over here is dreaming about Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, getting out of jail, because we need to know who you are.
About Chief coming home, and y'all dreaming about the new earth coming, and y'all dreaming about how it's gonna be so beautiful. You feel me? I want y'all to think about what a cult is. When y'all hear people talking about Chief as a cult leader, and y'all see the news talking about Chief as a cult leader, no. I want y'all to turn that around. I want y'all to actually look at it for what it is. Cult, culture, a tradition, a way of living, a lifestyle, a value system. You see what I'm saying? And what is Chief's value system? What is our value system? Right? The Most High Chief Abaji teaches us that our value system is nature. Our God is nature. We're here to be in tune with nature. We're naturalists. You feel me? We're naturalists. You feel me? You feel me? Yes, yes. We're naturalists. That's our culture. Loving one another, right? Loving one another like we love God, right? Loving our neighbor like we love God. Because you are God. They are God. So it's love, right? Understanding. Doing unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's the golden rules, you feel me? Honor and virtue, you feel me? Holding all things sacred, holding all life sacred. You feel me? That's God-like. That is our culture. That's what she teaches us. So don't be misled and don't be fooled by these videos and these haters. Don't be misled and be fooled and don't be distracted, y'all. Look, Reflection. Listen. Yeah, this is a two-edged sword because I'm talking to myself for real. But look, y'all, don't be distracted. Don't be fooled by what's going on, y'all. Stay focused on the information. Stay focused on what's righteous. Stay focused on what's true and what's real and what really resonates with your heart. We know you can feel Chief Heart through the phone. You can feel Chief Heart through his videos. You know that he's a peaceful, loving individual. You know he means no harm to anybody, especially if you've seen his videos and watched the videos. So when you hear that cult word, that culture word, think about, what are their belief systems? What are their traditions? What are the beliefs their society holds or their group or organization holds? Because the United States of America is a cult. And why y'all ain't, you feel me? But you wanna know what it is? You wanna know what it is? A lot of people is cancer cells. You feel me? You know how the subconscious mind runs 95% of your reality and your conscious mind only 5%? Well, it's only 5% of the world that's really like conscious. It's like it's fractal. It's the same thing. So 95% of
Y'all know that Jax believes that he is a part of that 5 percentile of people who are spiritually awakened, and know all the secrets of the universe and the cosmos. And basically, the rest of us don't know sugar, honey, iced tea. But y'all gotta just understand that this is the type of rhetoric that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, used to also encourage his cult members to remain in the cult. He would consistently remind them that they were doing the right thing and that they were light years ahead of their time because they were so smart that they're following the Christ. So, unfortunately for Jax, he actually believes this sugar honey iced tea that he's saying right now.
So 95% of y'all is cancer cells. So y'all not gonna understand, and this shit really for a few. This really for a few. Like only a few of us gonna get this information. And I'm grateful for my chief. You feel me? You feel me? Cause boy, I was gone. I didn't know what to do before I tapped into my chief. You feel me? And I'm an African American male. I'm an African American, just like most of us. I grew up and was brought up in a home that was psychologically broken, just like all of us, right? There was
Jax, aka Edgar Bright. Everybody does not come from a broken family or a psychologically broken family, as you put it. And I believe I've heard word on the curb is you have a very loving and caring family who misses you dearly. Guys, there's a full interview with a woman who grew up with Jax. It's on Lisa Says What's YouTube channel. If you haven't seen it yet, you might want to check it out.
home that was psychologically broken, just like all of us, right? There was a lack of guidance, whether it was maternal guidance, whether it was parental guidance. It was just a lack of guidance, especially with the paternal energy, with the masculine figures, with the masculine authority. Because guess what? Like she teaches us, the man is the head of the household, right? So there was a lack of guidance. And guess what Chief come through? Chief come through as a guiding force and as an example as to how to be, man. As to how to be. And I'm truly honored and grateful for that. You feel me? I wrote it earlier on my Facebook page, but my chief, he got a quote that states this. It's right here, y'all. I'm about to show y'all. It says a good teacher teaches you how to teach yourself. You feel me? And due to the fact that we lack guidance, me being a black male, I've experienced and know and been through the struggles and know what this system, what y'all culture, what y'all cult, the United States of America, I know what that cult has to offer black men. So when I tapped into Chief, I literally seen guidance, and I was able to tap into that example, and I honor that. We supposed to worship that. We supposed to be happy and grateful for that. We got to, because we didn't have it, and now it's here. So now that it's here, boom, I'm able to teach myself and guide myself to a better way of thinking, a better way of being. You feel me? And there's no statement greater than that statement that my chief quoted, because he's literally teaching people how to teach them.
Interested in a great read? Check out Greatness is a Habit authored by Aaron Dixon, also known as True. Many of you know him as True. He has authored this amazing read. The book is available on Apple Books. Get your copy today and stay motivated to win.
Statement that my chief quoted, because he's literally teaching people how to teach themselves the right way. Knowledge is self way. The right way. The knowledge is self way. You see what I'm saying? So free 3, man. 3 is free. Don't get it twisted, y'all. He an innocent man. You feel me? He an innocent man. What would you do if you was in this situation? How would you want people to treat you? You feel me? Look at how the culture of the United States of America moves. The self-hate. The Woody Lynch programming to these people. These people got Stockholm Syndrome. Most black people got Stockholm Syndrome. They in love with their oppressor. They in love with this culture. But this is not our culture. This is not our way of life. Wake up. This is not our way of life. Chief teaching us. Chief showing us how we supposed to be. Y'all seen that video? I don't know if he was in Panama, Palenque, wherever he was, but he was on top of he was standing on the balcony of the crib, and his wives was around him, and he had the staff with him. He had his chief headdress on, and he pounded the ground with his staff, and he was like, "This is who you are. No, this is who you are. We indigenous, nigga. We the real Indians. We real indigenous beings. You feel me? We the gods. You feel me? We the gods. We not these suit and tie, straight stringy hair, flat iron, blonde hair, highlights. No, that's not us. That's not our way of life. You feel me? They whole thing, the whole part of their culture is divide and conquer. What did they do between the blacks? Oh, they knew that, oh shit, if they could set up these differences and put these differences against these people and make them hate each other and mistrust each other and be jealous of each other and be envious of each other, then they could divide these people and they can conquer these people's minds. That's what they did. They made us hate ourselves, but ain't no they. Like Chief teaches us, ain't nothing outside of you. Everything is you. You doing this to yourself. So look at how you are choosing to respond to Chief being in prison for life without prison with 10 years without no evidence, falsely accused. Look at how you're responding. Look at how you're choosing to respond. Because it's a choice. Ain't nobody do nothing to you. Chief teaches us. Slavery was a choice, my nigga. Y'all choosing to stone and persecute Chief. Y'all ain't got to do that. You feel me? Y'all, oh shit, what he's saying making sense, y'all. You feel me? Y'all are tripping. But it's all good. I love myself. I couldn't see none of the comments today, y'all. If y'all was comment, it happened for a reason, because don't nothing not happen for a reason. But I couldn't see the comments today, y'all, so I don't really know who in the room. I don't know what y'all saying, but I've been seeing there been a few people in the room the whole time steady. So if y'all caught this message, and I'm gonna post this message on my YouTube, on my Instagram, on my Facebook. So when y'all get this message, you feel me? Y'all think about it, man. Y'all think about the culture that we live in, and think about what culture is gonna be coming. right? And that was the culture, the way of life that Chief was showing us. That Chief has been showing us for years. But the public and demons and cancer cells demonize him for that. And it was already written that it was going to happen like that. But guess what? In due time, the real will be separated from the fake. Stay consistent. You feel me? The cream rises to the top all the time. You feel me? We going to win in the end. You feel me? It's already written. So y'all make sure y'all go do y'all homework. Just don't believe in anything. I can tell you firsthand, right? Chief is not a cult leader. If anything, Chief is he led by example on the culture as to how to live in tune with nature. You feel me? This the culture that we going into, y'all. You feel me? We going back into more holistic living and a more holistic way of approaching life and way of dealing with each other. Somebody got to guide us and teach us and show us how to do that. And that's what Chief is here to do, man. And I honor that and I'm grateful for that. And y'all should be as well. But y'all know the drill, man. 3 is free. 3 is free. Y'all make sure y'all support. Send y'all well wishes. You feel me? Y'all know what it is. But I love myself. Reflected life from the Most High Chief about you. Peace to the gods.
Nobody forced me in prison. Prison is for motherfucking karma. So a bitch would be in there for something they didn't do. For karma, they paying off from something shit they did. Ain't no mistakes, bitch. You right where you supposed to be.
To the remaining members, I hope you free your mind. Life without parole, that's a mighty long time. A reason to feel bad is gonna be hard to find, especially for a nigga who record his own crime. Ocean breeze and palm trees is what he sold it as. Disease and false prophecy is what came to pass. No time to critically think, you're moving too fast. Bald head looking like who cut the grass. One significant factor I think is really funny is how you speak out against jobs but want all the money. Playing God ended you as the ultimate dummy. It's a rap for the 3, nickname that boy the mummy. 030124, my favorite day. The citizens of the cab, man, they ain't come to play. Now your Messiah will never see the light of day. If Babylon is so bad, how long you plan to stay?
What do you want to call me a murderer for? I've never killed anyone. We committed an act of revolutionary suicide.
Your only chance to evacuate is to leave with us.
Ha! 1, 2, karma came for you. 3, 4, police knocked down the door. 5, 6, you was scared than a bitch. 7, 8, Georgia sealed your fate, nigga.